I'm David Castle, I'm Professor of Psychiatry at St Vincent's Hospital in Melbourne, and this is a series about COVID and living with COVID. So I'm wanting to suggest to you that one thing we can do is actually reframe COVID as an enabler. That might sound a bit curious, but I think too many of us are framing everything for our lives in terms of through a COVID lens, and I think that that's, although it may be realistic, is quite unhelpful on many levels. So if you think about things which COVID allows and enables, which one couldn't necessarily do before the shutdowns and the restrictions which have been necessary to contain COVID spread, and think about it in terms of that, it opens up all sorts of different opportunities. And I'm thinking about notably connection with family, and I've spoken about that before in this series, but that's something really to cherish. I've again been struck by how many of my patients are finding their connectedness with their younger kids is very much stronger. I had a lovely example just yesterday. I was on a Zoom call with a patient, and their little daughter came and said, oh, I'm so pleased to have Daddy at home with me all the time because he helps me with homework, and they'd found a very special connection. So that's probably the most important thing you can do. But there are also other things. I mean, it's a really good time to polish up your CV. If you're looking at work and maybe you've been compromised with regard to work, here's an opportunity to look at courses, and there are lots of free courses available through the government to beef up your resume. The other things are just to do courses for the fun of it, and there are a number of opportunities to do that. So in a general sense, enabling rather than seeing everything through a negative view would be the way I suggest you use this opportunity. I would also suggest that the family does things together, and I've mentioned that before, things which you can schedule together, and each have an opportunity to maybe schedule a particular movie night. So there's lots of movies. I know I've been watching lots of the older movies, and giving each member of the family an opportunity to select their movie and maybe find out a bit about it and give a background briefing about the movie as well. So these are all enablers, just little suggestions, some of which might really help you in the longer term. Thank you so much.